A question I get fairly frequently is, can I reopen my diastasis if I sneeze or if I cough? Especially during cold and flu season when people have coughing fits a lot, that's a lot of forceful exhalation that can either help or hinder your core. So if every cough your abs are bulging forward, or every sneeze you just let go of your abs, you're putting your back at risk. I literally had a receptionist at a gym where I worked in New York City who threw her back out sneezing, and she was out of work for like a week. So you can't afford to lose time like that in your life. How do you sneeze safely? How do you cough safely? How do you blow your nose safely? Another forceful exhalation. This is actually even a tip for how to vomit safely. But any of those actions, you are forcefully emitting air from your body. And as you do that, you can make each of those an opportunity to strengthen and improve your core health. How do you do that? I know it's somewhat involuntary, but we usually have a little sense that a sneeze is coming on. So as you feel like, oh, I'm about to sneeze, you take a breath. So you are preparing to exhale as you draw the abs to the spine. So it's like a belly breath, and then, achoo, my abs engaged towards the spine. That was a very healthy, very positive strengthening action for my core. What about coughing? So if all day long you're getting into these coughing fits, you're trying to get over a cold and you keep coughing, every cough, I take a breath to prepare to cough, and as I exhale, that is protecting and strengthening my core. If you don't think about your core and you just cough, the odds are that your abs are bulging forward forcefully, and that is stressful to the connective tissue that either you've already healed through our Reclaim program or you're currently working to heal. It's one more thing to think about, but it's a tiny little effort to start to make a habit. So from now on, whenever you feel about to sneeze, about to cough, you're about to blow your nose, I take a breath. That forceful exhalation is also a core compression. It is a very safe, very profoundly beneficial engagement of my core muscles. A word about sneezing safety and Kegels. I know it's a very common problem, especially among new moms, that when you sneeze, you leak. How can you avoid that? Ideally, when you're taking the breath to prepare for the sneeze, you're going to engage the belly button up and into the spine, but also perform a Kegel. So it's like you're taking that moment to prepare, and then you've engaged both the pelvic floor and the abs. That will help prevent leaking. Whenever you're about to sneeze or cough or blow your nose, you take a breath, and that creates space so you can draw the belly button up and into the spine as you exhale. And that exhalation would be a cough or a sneeze or blowing your nose.